Thank you and welcome back to the show. Let's get started. We are moving straight to this one. Police vow to apprehend manufacturers of alternative vehicle plate numbers. And we are bringing you details of that report to say that the Nigerian police force have vowed to go after manufacturers of new technology that gives car owners the opportunity to automatically switch number plates. A force spokesperson, Moyiwa Adejobi, made this known on Twitter via his verified handle on Tuesday. However, commended the innovation. He urged Nigerians to reject the technology, adding that each vehicle is entitled to one plate number. His reaction follows a widely circulated video of a car in Nigeria seen on social media using the innovation. The car, which had a private license plate, and that of a presidency, was seen switching the two plate automatically without any contact. Let's have a look at the video. I think you can see that there on the video there. That is exactly what it is. It's surprising Nigerians having technology of this nature, but how do we make it useful? Fidel Onyeneke, one car, two plate numbers, and switching over. You can see how it looks. Fantastic, if you ask me.
Well, yes, Nigerians quite often appreciate technology, but we have this tendency of using things negatively, and that is really unfortunate. So that is why security agencies must be at alert, like the police. I'm happy they have vowed to make sure that they check the assets of those who might abuse this technology. Even the Federal Road Safety Commission should also be at alert too. They should also be worried because one, it will make the country lose a lot of money through all these plate numbers and so on. Most states of the federation and the country and the nation, I mean the government, federal government, they make money. A situation where people now are about to abuse this and start printing all these plate numbers, will amount to the serious abuse, and that will amount to sabotage. So something has to be done. For the positive aspect of it, those in the science of technology and even the security agencies must make sure we exploit the positive aspect of this. But at the same time, anything that is negative that will come through it, the security agencies should be at alert because Nigerians have the tendency of abusing this new technology.
Honestly, it's very beautiful if you can see the video right there. It's just switching itself up and on, and I'm just thinking, how do we make use of this in order that, because from the way it looks, it seems that we can deploy this positively. Perhaps, yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm with you.
That is where our scientists should also, and technologists should also, do some research. We have them in various universities, we have them in our research institutes and so on. We should also find a way of improving the technology or making use of the technology. That is where research and researchers come in. Something has to be done. We can't be thinking negative. Let us also think of positive things so that we further enhance the technological growth of our country.
Thank you so much, Fidel Onyeneke. I have to let you go. We just had a sad news of the Anambra lawmaker who slumped and died in South Africa earlier today.
Yes.
So rest in
It's
peace.
really unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. You so rest in peace. That is all I will say about that one because everybody has to be careful. Let us be having regular checks and so on and so forth. Especially now that most Nigerians are facing a lot of tension. There is hunger in the land. There is hardship. So many things can depress people, lead people into sudden death and so on. And we keep praying, of course, but making sure that we do our best to check our health, check our SATs, and do the right thing at the right time.
Thank you so much, Fidel Onyeneke. Let's do this again tomorrow, God willing. Have yourself a splendid night.
It's a pleasure.
And just before we go, we give you a recap of some of the newspaper headlines we've been taking analysis on tonight. We started with the Punch newspaper, where the federal government had said that resuming Abuja Kaduna train service will be insensitive reported by the Punch newspaper. And still from the Punch, we brought you a report why Nigeria needs interim government. Chris Okotie resounding that. And from the Vanguard newspaper, we brought you a report 2023. Wike will work for Tinubu, says Masari. And from Daily Post, Nigeria needs to spend over $410 billion for energy transition, Vice President Osibanjo. Daily Post, Anambra lawmaker slums dies in South Africa. May so rest in peace. And finally, from Premium Times, police vow to apprehend manufacturers of alternative vehicle plate numbers. My name is Abasi Odu Idion. You can follow me on your social media space at Absobaba. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you. Remember to follow BRTV TSTV on YouTube and Facebook, and also do yourself a favor of telling your neighbors to tell their neighbors to get a TSTV decoder. Let's do this again tomorrow, God willing. Thank you, Alfred, for touching the buttons, and of course, my assistant producer, Abayomi Abomire. Good night. You know I love you.